areas adjacent, throw your dubs up. The only hip hop show. You heard?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the lyrical renegade LaRon Pierce, and we are the only hip hop show with fine ass KK and Aisha Nubian. Our special guest is TrapDes. What it do, brother?
Yeah. What he say? What's the guy? Y'all.
Sounding like a villain.
I don't be trying to be by people. You know, excuse me, back up. We in the store, 6 feet away.
Right.
Drinking
so
a
if
lot
I got
of water.
the sneezing right now, what would you do?
Yeah, interview over. I gotta go.
Damn.
Hip hop show was a pleasure. Y'all be good.
You know what, Trap? Real quick before we have a caller, by the way, too. So real quick. So what was it like shooting there by Roscoe's, West Pico?
Oh yeah, well no, that's my section. That's my neighborhood. So it was just like another day on the boulevard. You feel me? I asked him, I'm like, hey, can I get on the roof? And they was like, nah. I'm like, all right, for sure. I was trying to be respectful and shit. I hopped out. The homie already on the roof. I said, but we on the roof then.
I was gonna ask too. Like, did you ask them to get on that roof?
Yeah, nah. They for sure said no. When I got off, I slid them the $100 real fast. Like for me, just split it between y'all. You for me? You know it's all love. I be here all the time. Shout out to Lucy's. Go get you a strawberry shake and some enchiladas.
What is that?
Their food is fire, though.
Give me my
It's
change.
fire as hell.
At Lucy's? I think of Lucy's and think of Baby Boy.
Well, I only had their fries and their burgers, so they're actually good.
Oh, well, he didn't really have no food then.
What would you eat at Lucy's?
Yeah, that man went and got a cheeseburger from a Mexican spot. Okay, I don't know what's going on with him. But he was excited for Lloyd Banks' album, too, though.
Right, so...
But see, I love their carne asada fries, too. They're actually good, too.
Nah, they Kanye started fries smack for sure. That's no lie.
So, what's up? Is Lloyd Banks too outdated? Like, who are some people that you listen to?
I listen to the youth, in all honesty, like just the people that's in my surroundings. Like I listen to a lot of LA rappers, you feel me?
Hottest LA rapper to you right now? Just say it. Don't think about
hottest
it.
LA rapper to me?
Say
Roddy.
it. Okay.
Thank you.
But he
other than myself, cause you feel me, I'm top tier. I'm number one. Roddy number two. You feel me? He had the hottest song in the box for like for me.
He had a gang of hottest songs.
I'm talking about billboards, baby, but you feel me?
Right. So in that aspect, okay. So like, is Roddy somebody that you would look to as far as like to learn from, or do you look at the OGs as like ones that set the path?
Right.
Well, I mean, it's just like Nip said too. It's a whole different era that we're in now. So it's to look to an OG to see how to win in today's climate wouldn't be the best thing for myself, I feel like.
You know what?
So,
that makes sense.
I'm agree with you because we had a legend on the show, RBX, and he did a lot of work with like Snoop Dogg back in the day and stuff.
Yeah.
Shout out to Snoop. Shout out to RBX. And that was kind of something he was saying. Like the avenues are completely different now. Yeah. Just the advice would be on a completely different level. So I get what you're saying. But let's take it back a little bit. Give us, especially for the people who don't know you, just some of your background. How did you get into rapping? When did you start?
Oh, yeah. So, for everybody that don't know, which is, I wouldn't be, it's probably a few amount of y'all that don't know who I am.
Confident.
Because I'm a nigga. But shit, my name's TrapDes the Legend. I started rapping about maybe like 3.5, 4 years ago. I got into it. My brother, which is my best friend, we not related by blood, but, that's my brother.
Right.
He was rapping before me, and I always thought that shit was cool. You feel me? I was just being supportive. I always been like high energy type shit, so I always felt like if I was gonna be doing something with him, it would just be like some hype man type shit rather than me following, pursuing a rap career myself. But he had got his baby mama pregnant, so he decided,
baby mama pregnant.
Shit be happening.
You couldn't just say started a family.
That don't sound like what happened.
No, that's what happened.
Okay.
So his brother started a family.
His brother started.
My brother had got his baby mama pregnant and they had a child. He decided to be the man of the household when he took the, proper steps, got him a nice home for him and his baby's mother and the baby.
Right.
So they live in happily ever after as of right now. And you feel me? I took the ball and kept it going. You feel me? I seen that my brother had to go take care of responsibilities that, as a man, a nigga should. And I didn't have those responsibilities, so I went and took it to the next level.
Okay. And like what year, not what year. Well, yeah, what year did you start rapping? How long have you been doing this?
I couldn't even tell you an exact year, but it's been like 3 years, 4 years. Okay. Something like that.
LP, did you say we had a caller?
Yes, we do. Should we take it?
Go for it.
Hell yeah.
All right, caller, you on the air with the only hip hop show. We have TrapDes as our special guest. What's your name? Where you calling from? Caller? I guess not. Must have hung up.
TrapDes was talking too long.
It's okay, TrapDes. People want to hear what you got to say.
What he said?
So, I'm assuming that you're from the West LA area.
Yes, definitely.
And what high school did you go to?
I went to Hamilton. I got kicked out of Hamilton. I went to Fairfax. I went to Cheviot. That's behind Hamilton. That's a continuation school. Nigga got into some shit. Had to make up some credits type shit.
So that's the West Side. Now let me ask you this,
West
Side, because you from the West Side, and answer this properly. How do you feel about the East Side? And that's anything past Figueroa.
How do I feel about them?
Yes, because her and I have this ongoing debate
It's
about
a
the East Side,
different world
the
over
East
there.
Side and the West Side, and like, I'm gonna rep my side.
No, well, honey, I'm an LA nigga to the core, so it's like anything LA I rock with. But for sure, I feel like the East Side is just, it's like, I ain't gonna say that. That's disrespectful.
I'm gonna say
change
it
the
like
subject.
this. I'm gonna say it like this. West Side, North Side, South Side, no matter what, we're still in the West Coast, regardless until this day. You know what I mean? Shout out to Deontay Wilder. You know what I mean? East Side, West Side, we all part of the West Coast, so it really doesn't matter. It's all love and respect.
You right.
That's right.
You right.
No, I mean, that's 100,
One
but we
love.
also got to recognize, like, you feel
What's
me?
really going on out here?
LA is separate from Long Beach.
And
LA is
Compton,
separate from
Carson.
Inglewood. LA is separate from a lot of shit. It's all West Coast. We all West Siders at the end of the
Yeah.
day. But there is a West Side of LA.
Yeah.
And there is other sides of LA. So, but shout out to everybody though, man. Everybody out here really doing the goddamn thing outside.
Ultimately, that's what it is. So, like, with you being from West LA, are there any artists, like, do you cross network? Do you work with artists from the other side of the tracks, so to speak?
Not really.
Really?
Yeah, no, honestly, I try to keep everything real in-house. Like, everybody that I do music with is, like, either, like, my close associate or people that I've done grown up with.
But why?
That's just who I feel comfortable with and my people, and it's not even so much like I don't work with them on the like, oh, they from that side, I don't fuck with them type shit. It's like, I'm doing my thing, I'm doing numbers, I'm doing streams, you feel me? The person I want to do streams and do good as well will be people that I know personally that I fuck with.
Right.
Like, them just my people. It's a nigga named CNG Chuck. We part of CNG, that's my label. I got 1,000 songs with that nigga. And it's not just like on some, I'm trying to rap with this nigga because we gonna do big numbers together. It's like, this is my boy, you feel me? We gonna do this shit together.
Right.
Well, I'm happy you brought up the label. So, give us some insight on the label. How was it created?
What does it stand for?
Yeah, what's the
All right,
brand?
what do you say? Look at
CNG.
Yeah. What do you say? All right, so CNG stands for Cold Nigga Gang. You feel me? Some of the coldest
Cold
niggas.
Nigga Gang.
Some of the coldest niggas you ever meet.
Cold Nigga Gang.
You hear me? Goddamn, for real, not for fake. I ain't got the legend on my face. That boy for real, huh? Yeah. But yeah, it stands for Cold Nigga Gang. It's just a bunch of people that I grew up with. Shout out to Marco D. Mac, my nigga CNG Chuck. You feel me? It's a bunch of us, Dirty Dan. It's hell of us. But it's just niggas that I grew up with, and we decided to, you feel me? We was doing a bunch of shit when we was younger to get bread, and it was like some cold shit.
So whose idea was it to come up with the label?
Well, the label just came after the music, in all honesty. It was just like, nigga, I'm doing music. My homies around me is doing music, so we just gonna make CNZ as a label.
So it already was like a crew, just you and all your friends already.
It wasn't even nothing on no music shit or no trying to gangbang type shit. It was just for me, a group of niggas I was out here trying to get bread together, and then
much respect.
Music came after that. So
and then like since you brought up gangbanging, I feel like with rappers nowadays, there's only like a few avenues for people to take. Like it's gangbanging,
Right.
or they talk about getting women, or they talk about
Doing drugs.
Like where do you find yourself within there, and then how do you stay within your own lane and not find yourself doing what everybody else is doing to get on?
Right.
yeah, well, I mean, I never felt pressured to gangbang just because I was always respected by the gang members around me. Like, they knew what I was on, for me. It wasn't no like, oh, we want you to get put on. I'm like, nah, oh, this, you feel me? It was just like, like I got homies from a lot of places. Yeah. So getting put on the gang was just never one of my things to do. I just always seen it as like limiting myself.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
It does.
Respect, because you feel me? I respect all gaming. I don't never think like how I'd be like, oh, gangbanging is stupid. I be hearing people say that shit. Like, for me, I wouldn't say that. I just would say that's just not the life path that I chose.
Right.
You feel me? Just on the basis of I didn't never want to limit myself. I didn't want to be somewhere and then be like feeling like I can't be right here. I gotta be
without
extra.
limitation.
Yeah. I mean, it's still like that now because a nigga didn't reach the level of success with this rap shit in Los Angeles. So it's like I still gotta be aware of where I'm at and all that other shit, and especially who I associate myself with. You know, it's everybody, regardless if you from somewhere or not. If you associate yourself with somebody, they gonna think that you from there, or gonna associate you with them, and it's still like a win if they get at you or do some weird shit. You feel me?
So when you say like, I don't mean to cut you off, friend.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
Okay, so when you say like the status and the level that you're at in Los Angeles, what is the status and what is the level, and when did you notice that it was changing, that you went from regular Joe to like, damn, people really know I'm TrapDes?
When I go outside and people know who I am.
But when did that start? Because you didn't just immediately walk out the door.
Maybe like 2 years ago.
How does that feel though when people are like, "Oh, are you TrapDes?"
I only really
as
care.
a matter of a fact, I am. Like,
You want a picture?
I gotta pull the hoodie so they can see the tattoo on my face.
it's me,
I got the legend on my face. Please don't ask me who I am. All right. But no, it's a good feeling. I really only care when it's in my section. Like, for me, when I'm at Lucy's and I see somebody like, oh, my nigga TrapDes, or I'm at We Jamming, or I'm at Roscoe's, or I'm fucking just sliding down Pico. I'm buying a white t-shirt from the liquor store. I'm buying a bottle of Remy. And it's people inside the liquor store that know who the fuck I am, especially the youth. This is a good feeling just to know that in my section, they know who the fuck I am.
Would you ever, because I think that receiving that notoriety is bomb. And I definitely think that it propels you to keep going, especially when you see that people rocking with you.
Right.
You know, it's just, it throttles you to keep going.
I feel like LL TrapDes.
You feel me?
Ladies love TrapDes, goddamn. That was funny. They love the legend, goddamn.
Keep going.
Stupid.
So, like, do you ever start to feel philanthropist like style? Like, do you ever feel like, oh, I'm gonna come back to the community and plant a tree? Does that ever transpire within your thoughts?
No, most definitely. I mean, I try to do little shit as far as like for me. I see people at the liquor store and they catch me over there. I pay for their shit, or like at Lucy's they catch me. I'm like, you feel me? Here go the extra dub for their meal, whatever they order behind me type shit. Those are just simple shit, not even something I'm just trying to get credit for or anything like that. But it's just, you feel me? I appreciate the appreciation, so I try to push that back.
Right.
But no, most definitely. I mean, that's my goal overall, is just to whenever it's my time to go, that I go as a legend, and they everybody in my section is no question with them. I could care less how much other people think about me or whatever the fuck. In my section on Pico Boulevard, as long as they love me, that's all I care about.
So since you brought up legends, recently we celebrated a year of Nipsey Hussle passing. Obviously we all know he was a legend. So like, what could you take from him, or did you even see him as an influence, and how did March 31st and this year anniversary make you feel as an artist?
Yeah, I mean, for sure, Nip was a big just influence, and not even like how everybody says, it's not even just on a music tip. It's just on a person being from LA.
Yeah.
Just if you a young youth in Los Angeles and you grew up listening to Nipsey Hussle, you just know that there's more options out there. Yeah. Not to say that we didn't know that those options were out there previously, but it's like just like every young nigga growing up in the hood, nigga know you can either be a rapper or you can be a basketball player. But we know that's not.
Why
the only
is it
case.
Limited to that though?
Not because that's what we see excel.
That's true.
I'm not saying that. That's what I'm saying about Nipsey is that he did it all.
Mm-hmm. Right.
The nigga was hard at, and then no disrespect to Nipsey, but Nipsey was popping in LA way before he got his deal with Atlantic, which propelled him to the mainstream success. So we saw him as the light of our shit. Yeah. Before the whole
world,
other nation, other side of the nation did. Mm-hmm. So it's like he was big in LA, but he wasn't like a global artist. You feel me? He done did tours across the globe and all that other shit. But it's like he was like a major super mainstream artist. So he did other shit as far as like business and like tapping in with fucking mayors and doing all the other types of shit, having his own fucking, not even just the store but the whole lot on Crenshaw and Slauson. Like that just lets you know. And he, like you say, he get respect from all types of people. Like it just showed us that there is more to it. Like you could even be a successful rapper, but you still have other avenues to do different things. You could open up businesses. You could put other people in position to do things.
Is that something that you aspire to kind of be like in a sense? Do you have that same care to want to build your community?
No, absolutely.
It sounds like you do.
That's the reason why when I was saying I make music with my friends, the people that I grew up with. CNG Chuck, that's my boy. We just dropped a project together. Like that's the nigga that I want to see succeed just as much as me. Not to say that I don't want other people to succeed and all that other shit, but when I just look at people around me and I see who I want to succeed, I want CNG Chuck to have the same as much success as me. I want people around me to have the same much success as me. I want the people in my section to know, like TrapDes took care of what he had to take care of. He came back and took care of us and made sure that we had all the opportunities that we needed to have.
Well, good, because I think that everybody can respect that.
TrapDes the legend is tatted on my face.
So look, let's switch gears and talk about love in hip hop, because I don't think we talk about that on here enough, and I be wanting to get to the nitty gritty.
No, seriously, we never took this avenue. So this
I'm
is
with
interesting.
it. You chose the right one today. Goddamn, what you say?
This is interesting.
I got time today. So
Because I ain't shit, but I love. Goddamn, what you say?
So no, tell us, like,
What's your sign?
What you think my song is?
Libra.
You think I'm a Libra?
I don't know.
What you think I am?
Cancer?
Ooh, I was close.
You a Cancer?
Nah,
A Pisces?
I'm a Gemini.
Oh.
You know what? Like,
Ow.
y'all cool. My brother is a Gemini. And he's cool until you meet the other person.
Hey, no cap, I ain't gonna lie. I got multiple personalities for sure. Off it.
But for the most part, y'all pretty solid.
Yeah, no, I'm cool. I'm like this.
Yeah.
So what's some things that you like? Do you like long walks on the park, Gemini? What you like?
I like fucking, but you feel me? I like doing other shit though too. Like, you feel me? But
Man just said.
No, don't do that, because
Hey.
you got a lot of influence. Do not poison the younger generation, making them think that.
But listen. That's for sure. Listen, but I'm gonna say this: it ain't too much we got to do if that part is not right.
No, so you
Okay.
So
So
come on
you-
out,
so
the
you're-
legend. Come on, legend.
Come on.
So if the sex is whack,
Coronavirus is getting real. What he say?
Okay, no, go. Ask
so
him.
if the sex is
Come on, I'ma
whack,
break it down.
you can't move forward with it. What if her personality?
Okay, listen.
What if she ready to invest in a legend?
Hold on. So if the sex is whack, y'all good with that?
No.
Okay.
Look,
so then
no.
where
See,
we even
no.
talking about?
No.
What are we even talking
No,
about?
that's on a naive
'Cause you
mindset.
ready to-
That's
All right,
naive.
But if the personality is
you
cool.
finna do 90 Day Fiance and then get the shrimp and be like, oh, this is terrible.
Look, you mean to tell me if she trying to pour into the brand, you feel me? She got CNG new hoodies every week. You feel me?
Listen.
It's cracking.
Studio money time.
Studio time. It's lit.
Come on,
And
man.
it's just a little dry down there. You're not gonna keep rocking with her?
Nah, First of all.
I cannot.
It's different from shrimp and draw.
And then I'm not a prostitute. So you giving me studio time and buying CNG hoodies don't really mean you finna get some dick. That just means you buying CNG hoodies and doing studio time. You feel me? I'm an enjoyable person.
Okay.
You feel me? So my time is a fun thing.
So are you single?
He said, what Future say? No, I'm single to the motherfucker. I'm single to the motherfucker.
What kind of single? Like you can walk through the Fox Hills Mall single, or you only single for Instagram?
I'm trapped as a legend. I can't walk through the Fox Hills Mall.
So let me ask you this though.
I can't walk through any mall.
No, like seriously,
And it's quarantine.
how do you
So
How
nobody's
do you-
walking through any mall. But next question, please.
how do you date and still be TrapDes the legend? Does it,
I be
does it
fucking with
collide?
joints. So it's like
Huh? Please explain joints for the people who may not know.
What is a joint?
free
What is a
Draco,
joint?
bitch. I've been a joint.
I know, Frida, bro.
Yeah.
Free Draco for
real,
sure.
for real, not for fake.
Okay.
But see, I mean, I fuck with girls of a certain status as well. You feel me? It's not like they're, I'm just fucking with bitches that's like, I just met her off the
So
street.
what's a
say, "How you
certain
doing?"
status? X, Y amount of followers.
Yes.
She gotta look like this.
She got designer.
She got
on.
a designer on. What a good job.
I mean,
or-
it's all of the above. I feel like we should be on the same type of caliber if I'm gonna be fucking with you type shit, especially on a dating type level. That's just period. I mean, you feel me? If we can't do the same type of things, like if I could go to fucking Roof Chris and order everything I want off the menu,
And
you
you
should be
can't?
able to do the same thing.
right.
I just feel like that's accurate just based on I can't
No, I get it.
be
You
buying
should be
you
equally
all the
yoked.
shit and
Yeah,
you can't do this
equally
shit for
yoked, for
yourself.
sure.
That's not accurate.
Y'all
'Cause
gotta
then,
be equal.
especially if I'm talking about on some dating type level, I'm gonna be paying for some dates. Then I'm for me.
So when's the last time you had a girlfriend? Go. Don't even think about it. Answer.
2 months ago.
What's your ethnicity? Because you don't look all black. You look like a little mix of German or something.
Oh shit! Damn. No, I'm black, white, and Mexican.
Oh,
Okay, I can see
my
that.
mom's told me today I had a little Native American in me or some shit like that. That's what she
I can
had.
I
see
can see
white.
that. I can see the Native American though, the thickness in the hair. Well, you know what? I appreciate you being honest with us.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
100.
Why?
I
What?
ain't even told
Wait,
nobody
no.
that.
What
I think
happened?
See, I
that's
know. It was the hurry up, go. That make that sound
Right, right,
Hurry up,
right.
don't think about it, go. They can't think.
Yeah.
2 months ago, why y'all break up? Don't think, go.
Coronavirus.
It's getting real. Don't do that. Okay, we're not gonna ask y'all why
Yeah,
y'all broke
thank
up.
you, God
Shout out to
damn.
the ex-girlfriend 2 months ago.
See the shit. See a joint.
I'm sure it was a lot being with the
legend.
legend. I'm sure it was a lot being with the legend.
It's
Shout
a lot.
out to the
It's a lot. She
ex-girlfriend.
stood the test of time.
See,
But it wasn't that much time.
so
I'm weak.
shout out to the ex. I'm gonna just leave it at that one.
I love you. I love you. Winky face.
Winky face.
So what's up for the legend? What's up on the agenda? You got any? Well, I don't think you got any shows.
Right.
Songs coming out.
Any music?
I just dropped a song with Corey C today.
Okay.
Okay, shout out to Corey
Yeah,
C.
shout out to my
Yeah.
nigga. I'll give this one try. Show
Hey.
me all that I can. Show me I can do. What he say? Yeah, shout out my nigga Corey C. I just dropped a song with him today on SoundCloud. I'm gonna have it on all platforms, pretty soon. But I got a bunch of shit in the works. I got a project with my nigga Cruise Control. That's my producer. He produced a lot of my current hits. He produced a song with me and Corey C. I'm working on a project with Corey C. I just dropped a project with CNG Chuck, one of the people that's you feel me? My
Shout
day
out to
one
CNG.
niggas.
Wait,
Chuck.
CNG. Okay, I gotta do my research.
Yeah,
Keep
please
going.
do. I thought you would have did it before
I
this
did.
interview.
I did.
The only hip hop show.
Don't come
The
out.
only hip hop show
No,
care more about
no.
Yaya Mayweather than no, I'm just playing.
He's scandalous. The only hip hop
coming
show
for
care
us.
about TrapDes. Okay, we
Only.
give you all your shine.
They know how many times the girl got stabbed, but don't know who CNG Chuck is. I feel disrespected.
CNG Chuck, he lied. We know about you. He lied.
We heard your
song. So, just jumping back to the music.
Damn.
Before, what's some things that motivates you for studio time? Like, do you need the liquor? Do you need the
He
Remy?
clearly needs the Remy.
This
you
is
need
just
to-
a leisurely activity.
Don't listen to her because I had some wine and she
It
thought
seemed
she tried
it
to call me
seemed
an alky.
yeah.
Like
I'm just saying,
she gets
you can do
flustered
stuff
about
without
'Cause I
substance.
seen her smoking a blunt and eating a burger. in the car
period
before we got
at the
in
same
here.
time. She was like this.
Her burger blunt, BB, burger blunt. Her
I
out
do
of
not
control.
smoke.
She's wilding.
She is wild up
Yeah.
here on this stage being judgmental.
Yeah, why she mad that the nail stylist is out of business?
Stop doing
Actually,
it.
side note, Western and Vernon, the nail shop is open on Western.
You
and
should have told
Vernon.
her before the show.
Hey, I'm throwing my
She
nails
been over there
out.
biting her nails and shit. What the hell going on?
I can't
That-
choose up. I can't.
They
I know.
really
I
over
know.
there got kick.
Hey, call nigga
quarantine.
dad. Hey, Trap this
This is
legend. Tell it on my
quarantine.
face, man. The one, not the two. Okay.
Dang.
Yeah. Try me. I'ma do what it do.
So, look, where? Okay, so I'm sorry.
Yep.
Just one more time. TrapDes got me up here turned up, y'all. All right, so one more time. What do you have coming up? What can we expect from you? Because I'm laughing and giggling. I didn't even hear you the first time you said it.
See, that's what I'm saying.
He said it already.
So what? Repeat it. He checked me about not knowing Chuck. You can repeat
I
it.
got you. Look. All right. Bam.
Okay.
First of all, I got a project with CNG Chuck that just dropped.
Period. Today. I heard that.
It wasn't today.
It was
Okay.
yesterday.
No.
My boy Corey
The
C.
single, right.
Corey
There we
C.
go.
Period. And I remember the little
Her got
dance we
selective
did.
hearing. Selective hearing. She selected to hear that and selected not to hear the other shit. Okay? It's the wine.
Oh my God.
Anyway, I got a project
dope.
called Trapping in Chucks with my nigga CNG Chuck. TrapDes, CNG Chuck, Trapping in Chuck. Ooh,
Trapping in Chuck. That is kind of cool.
You know.
That is kind of cool.
Wait till you hear me and Corey C mixtape name.
Shout out to the
What's
district.
what's the mixtape name for you and Corey C?
We ain't named it yet, but it's gonna be hard though.
Trapping in the district.
Can you
calm
just
down.
invite
Just
us
calm
to the invite us
We
to
might
the
go to
party?
the east side for that.
Come on, we welcoming you. Well, dang, no, we need to hit the elbow.
Y'all
It
already
was already
did
too late.
it.
My
It's
mom
too
said,
late.
"Yeah, come on now.
Damn,
It's too late.
Get out here.
She's gonna throw the corona in my face.
Like, damn.
Oh, God damn, ain't no hand sanitizer right here. I thought the hip hop show was gonna be a little more professional.
Oh damn, I ain't even got my
Look
hand
at
sanitizer.
her.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah,
It's all good. Look, there we go. The only hip hop show.
This my
Always got
manager.
somebody
Shout out to
in the
Auntie
club.
Mommy, my manager.
Shout
Goddamn.
out to the
You
manager.
feel me? You need to be managed by her.
Shout
She
out
gonna
to
get
the
you some
manager.
shows even in quarantine.
You know what?
What the fuck do he mean?
This dude.
Look, they got some dots in there. What's this? What's the dots do?
Exfoliating.
Let
Oh,
us all, can we all
excuse
can
me,
we all
hold
have
on. That's
some?
my manager shit. You gonna put
Oh
the
my
corona
God.
on her shit?
Share.
Right. You
Let
gonna
me have
manage to
some.
not use this fucking shit?
Share.
No, I'm just
Look,
playing.
the only
But shit,
hip hop
hey.
show promotes y'all to stay healthy though, for real.
No, TrapDes promotes y'all to stay healthy and Auntie Mommy because she the one came with the goddamn
Auntie Mommy
hand
came
sanitizer.
through with the
Yeah.
exfoliating.
Even though she done been
sanitizer.
coughing and shit, I've been looking worried.
Definitely heard one cough and was like,
it was a couple coughs. She masked it real well, but I was for sure worried. I
heard a
said,
cough.
damn.
I like, okay.
I said, shit, that's why I stood a little close. I mean, a little far away. Not that close. She over there coughing. She doing the most. Okay, hold on. For
So
real, not for
I
fake.
guess before we land this plane, or LP, you got anything to say before we ask Trap?
Hey, shout out to my nigga LP. My nigga been holding it down
Yeah.
for the old niggas.
I've been saying shit. I just let y'all do y'all thing. You know what I mean?
LP
But,
not even old though.
I know, but he was holding it down for the old niggas.
Oh my God.
Like Lloyd
Like
Banks.
Lloyd Banks.
Like Lloyd Banks.
Seriously.
No. Okay.
Lloyd Banks.
Right. She's
It's
trying to
L-
fight for Lloyd Banks.
I got you though. Okay. Is Lloyd Banks old though?
Isn't he the same age as like Ice Cube?
No.
Hell no. He's like 40. Almost
Okay,
40.
I'm
Oh, 40?
How old is Ice Cube?
Nigga, double my age.
close
50
to getting
something.
tired of
What the
y'all
hell?
trying to play the older generation. Like,
Cause you right there with them. That's
I
why the
know.
only hip hop show Trap
Killing
Dance Legend
me.
I'm taking over. Young niggas, the youth is the way. You feel me? You want to be the only hip hop show? Hit up Trap Dead. You feel me?
Oh
We doing
my
young
God.
interviews. We gonna
Oh
ask
my
you
God.
about young people, not Lloyd Banks.
so I guess we didn't got taken over by TrapDes, the legend.
Excuse me, the man, the myth, the legend.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Hello.
I guess the legend can go ahead and let y'all know where y'all can find him at on all social media platforms. Let the people know, friend.
Hey, so look, this Trap Dead, goddamn, and you can find me on TrapDes the Legend. Damn, that's not what I meant to say.
TrapDes, the legend.
TrapDes the legend.
.com.
TrapDes the legend on Instagram. CNG TrapDes on Twitter. Auntie Mommy, what's my Facebook? TrapDes the legend on Facebook. And TrapDes on all streaming platforms. Goddamn, we
Period,
everywhere,
period.
baby. You got Tidal, you got Apple Music, you got Google Play. We don't play.
No, for
TrapDes,
real.
what he say?
No, for real. That to me, that made you legit. When I was doing the promotion flyer for
Yeah.
today's show, and then I could go and find your song to add
Everywhere.
it.
Yeah.
That was hard, huh?
That is
Yeah,
legit.
come
I
on,
know,
give
I
me.
see.
Some,
All right,
let's do it the right way. Come on
Come
now.
on, come on.
Come on out.
Okay.
Like, no, that was super legit. So,
Yeah, no, for real.
shout out to you.
Shout out to me. Shout out to y'all.
Yes, thank
Yes.
you. Thank you for coming.
Shout out to the Real Hip Hop Show. Shout
Yes.
out to TrapDes. Shout out to Auntie Mommy.
Shout out
Yes.
to Auntie Mommy.
You
Shout
guys
out
showed
to
up
all of
on
us.
You know what?
time.
Yes.
Right. They told me it was gonna be a mic check, and I didn't check mic till I was ready to go.
Gotta keep you on your 10 toes. You know how it
God.
goes.
You know how
I
black
said-
people are.
I text
right
Auntie.
now.
I was finna text Auntie Mommy. Said, "Shit, we could have showed up 30
Ah,
minutes later.
no.
We could have got some Casamigos. I had to get the Remy. Goddamn. I've been trying to switch it to tequila.
No, for real though. Make sure when CNG, Chuck, and Corey C and y'all come up with everything, you keep us inclined. Let us know. We definitely are here to support.
Easy call. We gonna get you a CNG tracksuit too.
Yeah,
Because I see you do the tracksuits.
I'd love. The
I need me a
tracksuit.
tracksuit.
See, clothes
You
off
need to
don't
come in
get fed.
tracksuit,
You
though.
gotta
I don't care.
look. We all need. The only hip hop show needs some CNG tracksuits. We do the tracksuit thing. Hook
I
us
got
up,
y'all. They're gonna be
bless us.
$80 a pop. So just send your
We
deposit.
support. Now we
Just
ain't
send your-
tripping.
We
Just send your
support
deposit.
black businesses.
We support black businesses. We ain't
What about
tripping.
half black?
Or a quarter black.
Chuck is black. So we're going to support.
Hey, I gotta go. I do not approve of it. The only hip hop show is not TrapDes approved. They didn't even give me a mug.
You, this is
Where's
your
my mug? No, she told
Oh
me
my-
don't take the mug. She
Oh
told
my
me don't
God.
take the mug. They got shit right here to notes and shit. I don't know.
You know what?
I gotta go.
It's a first for everything, friend. You can have a mug.
I can have a mug.
As a gift to the
Did y'all
only.
did y'all sanitize it and shit before
Get
y'all
that
gave it to
hand
me?
sanitizer.
Well, you drinking Remy.
Y'all
Ain't no
disgusting.
germs with liquor.
Y'all want me to pour my Remy straight into the mug?
You got Pico behind you. You straight.
You're
good.
really straight.
You got the whole east side behind you.
Right, I'm good. I'm
She put up
good.
the Black Tower.
All right. Check this out. So, TrapDes, I got 2 questions for you.
Yes, sir.
So, who's your top 5 favorite rappers?
Top 5 favorite rappers?
Go. Don't think.
All right, boom, boom, boom. All right, so Fabulous.
Okay.
Off rip, Fab.
Chip tooth
Yeah.
with the fix too.
Driz,
Chips.
in the middle. In the middle.
Number
All right,
2.
so Fab, Drake.
Okay.
Because I got the beard and the fade.
You do look like him a
No,
little
he be
bit.
trying to look like me.
I don't
He be
know.
trying to look like me.
I
That
don't
nigga didn't get a
know.
beard till 2 years ago when I got mine. But anyway.
Oh my god. Okay.
anyway.
Never know you.
Number 3, go.
I don't know you.
Number 3.
You see that? You trying to downplay TrapDes like I'm not the hottest nigga in the streets.
Number 3, go.
Oh fuck! Goddamn, number 3. Our Hove.
Okay.
We're gonna go Hove. I respect Hove. Hove get all his respect. First hip hop billionaire.
Yeah.
Kanye.
Period.
Kanye is an artist like
He's
unlike
brilliant.
no other.
He's
For me,
brilliant.
he's brilliant for sure.
He is.
Damn, one more. You know who I'm not gonna say?
Who?
White ass Eminem.
You don't like Kendrick Lamar?
But what did that have to do with Eminem?
I don't know.
You just said you're not going to say Eminem.
So I'm
we
trying
told
to
you to
give
name
you-
the people
Yeah.
who you
I know, but I just have to put that out there. Because
Why?
everybody be putting that nigga like he just the best rapper in the world, and I don't agree.
I think because he's not black.
You think that's why?
I think
think
that's
he's
why.
just- he can
I
actually
think because
rap.
his hardest bars is about killing his baby mama, which he ain't never did.
Oh.
But
So
you know,
who you pick for
Touche.
number 5? I'm like,
Touche.
who is number 5?
and this is all time. Cause I want to throw the young nigga in there. There's only one nigga I'm gonna throw in there.
Who?
Chuck.
TrapDes.
Nah, I would throw Chuck in there, but if we gonna go like accolades wise,
Okay.
Uh-huh.
YG.
No. Please do
I'm
not
glad
say
her
no
know- I'm glad
YG.
her know that wasn't that one.
Come on. Anticipation is right.
Roddy, West Coast.
Thank
Oh
you.
my
Yeah.
God. Okay. I
West
give you
Coast.
that.
Yeah.
All right.
West Side.
Yep.
West Side.
I love
Cold
Roddy.
nigga gang.
All
Trap
right.
Des a legend. On my face.
Oh
What
my
he say? The real hip hop show. Real hip hop. What he say? Grammys. My nigga not nominated. Grammys.
If you want your mug, you need to
Rip
say
Nip.
the only hip hop show. You need to get it
What I
right.
been saying?
You been screaming the real hip hop show. We is real though.
Oh shit, my bad. The
So-
only hip hop show. I gotta take a shot out of here. Everybody gotta take a shot.
No.
All right, take us out of here. Take us out of here, LP.
Hey, Trap Des, love y'all though.
Take us out of here, LP.
Okay, so we have one more. I have one more question for TrapDes. So I think you already answered this one, but how do you want to be remembered?
Let me sit down. So I might run for mayor one day. You never know.
No, you don't.
Not screaming, take a shot. They gonna play this at your campaign.
Finance
Take a
KK,
shot.
calm the fuck down. God damn. Fuck. I ain't even be myself. Her trying to tell
Thank
me how to be
you.
me.
Thank you. Cause she don't realize what
I'll
she
be
be
wearing a sweater with
on.
my campaign.
What do I be
You
on?
be on bullshit. Okay, anyway, to answer the question, I just want to be remembered as a nigga that cared about his people and made sure that they ate. Made sure that they didn't just eat off his plate, but he gave them a source and way to eat off their own.
Yes.
To feed their own families without myself.
Okay.
A person that came back and gave to his community, that made sure that they was straight, that when I go, it's going to be a parade on Pico. That's it. That's all I care about.
Respect.
No cap. I could care less about what anybody got to say about me. As long as my people love me, I did my job.
I respect that.
I respect it.
Much respect. And we're running out of time, so shout out to TrapDes and Auntie Mommy stopping by. And this has been the only hip hop show, and have a good night.